Alright, part two, here we go. Picking up right where I left off after I've been after I've peed. Because you needed to know that. Alright, what's this? Numerous valuables and trophies.
What is this
A
place?
curse jumped into the legal pile. Seems to put
I
them here
don't
did not
know,
give.
Avalon. Maybe some kind of secret passage. And what are those crates?
I committed to heresy. Select all. It's just this one. A special gun. It's a melter pistol. Am I not heretical enough yet? I need to be a adherent, and I don't think I am.
To the ordinary, I am an enigma.
Some flagship. Where's my character sheet? This probably isn't what you were hoping for right off the bat, but accessories. Notable? There. Ah, character. There you go. Archetype. No. Features? Summary. Ah, okay. We got there at the end. So we got Puritan, Fanatic, Midground. Iconoclast, Dogmatic, Heretical. We've taken the first steps to Heretical, but we're not necessarily a heretic yet. Reputation, I'm assuming this is to do with the main game. Once we get into it a proper. Okay. What's our current quest? Where am I at? It's going down in funky Chinatown. The door. Nope, you're not coming with me, guys? Heresy angered you, has it? Oh, I'm in a bedroom of some description.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Stop saying very heretical things near the Sister of Battle. I don't see that ending well. Cool bathhouse, though. Weirdly decadent choice for a flagship, but... this doesn't look promising. Not promising at all. Sure, it's all fine. Hugs and kisses, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, she's got a weird dragon on the wall. Not necessarily captured by her.
My nerves are frayed.
Cool weapons that I can't use any of. I'm just gonna loot this dude's corpse. Dogmatic. Okay. Oh, she's dogmatic, isn't she? I enjoy it as a shared inventory. You don't get. Oh wait, I was right. Wasn't on the right thing. She's dogmatic, so she can have the hat, and she just put it on. I think there might be an option to potentially hide this stuff. But no, we don't need it yet. Definitely a corpse. Theodora von Valencia's body is sprawled on a large blood-drenched desk. The Archpresident's court, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain,
Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidfear.
I doubt it. Voidfear wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last.
Well, he did. He's dead.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Goalsies. Gonna examine his body first. Plus, a shot hit straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. His safety was off, but they were quicker than him. Let's check out her dead body. Again, I feel like a murder investigation while the ship's being torn apart in the warp isn't necessarily the highest of priorities, but, you know. Getting close to the body, the cause of death apparent when ended the rogue trader's life was an ultimate shot, an accurate one. His face was an expression of surprise, the last emotion he experienced in life. Once another's lore catches your eye, a heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. Looking forward for a closer look, you notice something else, small shards of glass on the floor. Inspect the papers. Reports, accounts, dispatches, you have to go scrolls, double up on a document that is slightly different from the rest. Handwritten letter with signed with the initials X and C, sealed with similar letters vaguely familiar to you. Imperium test extended, sends a shiver down your spine. The authority of this letter is the Theodore of Valencia, signed and sealed with the Holy Orders of Emperor's Inquisition. Check the shards, difficult to say what exactly was broken, the object fell on the floor, and as much as I can ascertain, upon closer examination, so shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they've been submerged in promethium.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in the warp. I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces, drawing closer. Lady Theodora, and Conrad, and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
Yo.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
I'm sure it does.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Cool. I'll have that. Any more loot to be had? I mean, I'll have that. It's all sad to hear she's dead. What's on? Her amulet. And her cape. Oh no! The rogue trader is dead. Let me put on this rogue trader's cape along with her official amulet and show you how sad I am by just basically becoming her. Does anybody know the way out? Yeah, that's it. Prologue can't go there, he can only go there. Vera, let's get you over there. Me. The back. Crazy Nun. Similar deal. Start the battle.
That's
there.
ethically sound of them.
Yep.
I took care of this one.
You did, but also. There you go.
That's your back and call.
Oh, you parried it. You tried. Jabez, who's that? It's me, of course. Range on the shotgun is so shockingly bad. I'm ever surrounded, that's what I want to be using. Yes.
Let's see.
She immediately gets a second go, but she's not on her first one yet.
What?
Did I just fuck this? No, I didn't. Okay, that's cool. Ah. Single shot it is then. The big scary.
Emperor commands, I act.
It's at half health as well, and we're struggling to do any damage.
Will do. Be gone.
No, sorry, out of log.
On it. My prescience has failed me.
Ah, the more she uses the ward, the more likely she is to take damage. That's a good dodge. Given that it was an area of effect attack, a very good dodge.
Victory is imminent.
They parried that, okay.
At your beck and call.
3 damage.
Indeed.
Shockingly bad at your job. Probably safer to give it to Argenta.
Doubt is for the weak.
Nice.
What if?
More damage. Well done.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So, my shitty pistol did more than the Battle Sisters' bolter weapon. We're gonna have to move you over to that, because you've been taking damage.
Will do.
You can't move after you fire, apparently. Which I already knew. Nice. Well done.
Mocking me.
Edelbard.
I will do my...
Good work. Jabez. I think I need to be there, don't I? Shotgun the cunt.
Schemes.
Oh, it even knocked him back! Oh. Yes. Go on, Edelbard, finish it.
At your beck and...
But you didn't finish it. That's fine. You got a shot? Yes, but there's a chance you might shoot the Space Witch.
I'll do it.
But you didn't, so it's fine. Base switch. Oh, nice. Gonna hit him with your stick.
Cover me. Anything else?
It will be done. One fewer target.
Nice. Well done, team. See, you know, we get tougher enemies. We've all leveled up. Nice. Let's address that first, actually. Finest Hour, the officer grants an ally an extra turn with full extra puts in MP. During the extra turn, there is no attack limit. Choose talent. All features, ended features, defense features, support features. Okay. Archetype talents, origin talents, warp features. Okay. So a thumbs up. That's what the game's recommending to me. So, commanding voice. The range of the officer's abilities is increased by +3. Resolve is increased by +3. What's resolve? What constitutes resolve? Is that his health? How efficiently and for long can fight in the battle. The amount of momentum gained at the beginning of each turn. Okay. Momentum is good. And I use the hero cat that ally against temporary. No. I said impression. This is where things get longer. The officer gains an extra turn. During this turn, they can only use officer archetype abilities. I can seize the initiative, but then only grant turns to other people. Seize the initiative sounds pretty good. Eltari weapon, oh dear. And then you can just give basic skills, characteristic traits. Oh, Grenadier. Based on intelligence instead of fellowship. Interesting. Well, I mean, I've done a lot of looking. I think the one I like... Seize the initiative. Sounds good. I think it'll stack well with other abilities that we have and other abilities down the line. But we'll see if I'm actually correct about that. Warriors attack, they gain +1 stack of emphasis for sorcerers in combat. Gain. Like, he's an officer of space cast. But I do like the sound of epicenter of slaughter because he does spend a lot of time at the epicenter of the slaughter. Warp features. There are at least one side. Fire gain energy +5. Richard Downfall sounds good. Take that. I don't know what the meta is for all these sorts of things, by the way. I don't have a fucking clue. What? Oh. I was like, what do you mean nothing found? It's because she doesn't have any psychic abilities. Rapid reload, rack and ruin, camaraderie. Got an integrity. And don't know how good any of that shit is. Got las pistols, graces of oblivious. Stupid people are better in combat.
They will see. Oh yes, they all
What
will
advice do you
see.
seek?
Okay.
Let
My guy's
us
being
seize
menacing
the
and
moment.
nobody cares. The bridge, I think, is bringing to the end this tutorial. Should know I've played the bloody thing.
The first sacrifice opens the eye.
Yep.
The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
She seems pretty not bothered about being sacrificed. Her emotions don't... Like, her face doesn't show the terror one would probably feel in that situation. Little Thrad, who was clutching the bleeding wound in his chest, gives you a hateful glare. Traitor! Right when we needed all forces to deliver a decisive blow, you stepped aside. You don't even try to claim that my Voxcast did not reach you. He narrows his eyes. I sense the mark of the war upon you. Echo of the powers that are ravaging the ship. What is it? The aftermath of the terrors that you had to face, or an admission of guilt? Smile meaningfully. I choose my allies well. Ethelfred's eyes widen. Shameless filth. How dare! Let's leave this conversation for another time. Master Ethelthred, it's with great sorrow that I inform you that Lady Theodora von Valencia is dead. But what? You? Ethelred looks at you. This is your doing. Master Ethelfred, no. We have remained at each other's side ever since Jabez broke free from Conrad's schemes. Lord Captain was killed by another's hand. By the golden throne I can surmise whose hand it was. Ethelfred. No matter what ritual Conrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second, the warp ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all Dignity. The end of humanity has triumphed. Era. I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating. I forbid you the very thought of yielding. Only by resigning yourself to your fate will you truly suffer defeat. Argenta, words worthy of a righteous song. Save the lofty words for later, will you? The navigator is ready to take the ship out of the warp, and if he gets some help from the bridge, then we have no right to bow our heads. Stabby, stab, stab, stab. Also, that was very clearly a woman last time, but it screamed like a man. No, you know, we don't assume gender here. Right, we are out of time. Spotted. Pretty good weapons. If we were to die this day, let us die with honor. I will not die quietly alongside one who is a traitor to his blood. My last service to the beam is to drip out the throat of the enemy of humanity, that such as the God Emperor's will. A cursed traitor, a time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship's Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches towards his death. Governor, what? Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
So that dude with the glowing eyes. I mean, the ritual has very clearly been finished, but the dude with the glowing eyes is the next heir. Like the other guy that was heir to the throne. And as you can see, things aren't going too well for him. He's now a chaos spawn.
The Emperor is with us!
Please, you try!
I think whether or not the Emperor is with us is sort of up for debate, but... Oh, I took a long time on this before I... Like, it took me a long old time. Oh, and I'm not using a sniper this time. Sorry, my other class was a sniper. You there. Can you hit that guy? We'll find out. I thought the game had crashed then. I nearly had a fucking heart attack. Why are we at minus... What? Could only... Oh, so I seize the initiative.
Even I won't do that.
Yeah, I was like, he gets the extra turn. Pray and pray.
Back and forth.
Yeah, and that's my initiative turn. This is my real turn. Because I can once more tell him to bring it down. Can't hit that guy. Can't hit that guy.
A wicked thought.
Jabez, mate, you didn't take the shot.
I won't sully myself with that.
It didn't even go down as a miss, you just sort of stepped out.
Let's see.
Indeed.
There you go, we hit the chaos spawn twice there. Not really sure what my dude did, but Ah, so I can only pick one servant.
What if? Schemes within schemes.
The unfortunate side effect of here being a warp creature is that
Was that you, Fairy?
she'll almost certainly get hurt in some way if she uses too much warp power.
On it.
What if you got a shot on? Maybe you can't just lean over the fence and shoot that guy.
Faith without deeds is worth eradicated.
Kill that one then. He's He's broke the materium a little bit. See things go in wibble. The veil between reality shifts. Like, he can shoot up, but I can't shoot down. That seems a little unfair to me. This is Adelbard.
At your beck and call.
Spawn of chaos. You're good for now. Right, me, on the other hand. Where's my gun? Well, gonna have another go.
A wicked thought.
Adelbard's having his second go.
It will be done.
That's a really good ability. Oh, the game had a moment there. He just devoured one of the cultists to get his health back. And you get a turn. Yeah, the game does judder a little bit with certain things. Hopefully that's okay. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter if it's not really. I can't change it, so. Yeah, but what if, right? The range on this thing is 1, right? Oh, it's 2. Okay. Yeah, take that. Hey, to be honest, Adira, I think you're probably better off just doing that for now. Oh, because even that is a psychic power. Degradation used to 0, failed degradation used by 1 for each use of a minor psychic power, and by 3 for each use of a major psychic power. Increases by 1 each round. Right, normal setup. While Veil's degradation is 14 or less, minor psychic powers. Chance to trigger psychic phenomena. Psychics using minor psychic powers have. She's not sanctioned. Degradation is 15 or higher. Chance to trigger psychic phenomena quadruple. Major psychic powers that trigger perils of the ward. Right. Chance to trigger psychic phenomena. Major psychic attackers. In other words, weird shit is gonna happen.
My faith shields me.
Why can't you hit him? Where do you need to be stood to be able to shoot that guy in the face?
I'll do it.
Okay, just killed another dude. So where's the hired help? Are they already dead? He's having a little cry. There's the one up there. The ones up there are dead. Okay, so the bridge crew are all just dead. That doesn't normally happen. Some of this blood is like comical. Some of the details are really, really good, and then you've got the comical blood. I'll have to take it around there.
It will be done.
Pain soothes my soul.
You fucking weirdo.
A wicked thought.
Argenta. Maybe where you can avoid shooting any of your people. But, hang on. One shot does what? 6 to 10. Also does 6 to 10, but you get multiple shots. Just do it. I knew you'd shoot the fucking witch. You always shoot the witch. And now the witch is dead.
Blessed are those who sacrifice for the Imperium.
But you would say that because you're not one of them at the minute.
High momentum.
Doubt is for the weak.
That's the last cultist down, now we just need to kill it. Well, I'm on the floor.
My ears are ringing.
But also, what does cleave do? Didn't change much, okay.
I will do like you.
And it was dodged. Oh, that. Oh, Jensen's losing health and needs to reload.
I'll do it. This is unacceptable.
Oh, you don't have the action points for it. Oh, no.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Well, I'm dead.
Protect the fallen.
It's awkward because I was the one giving all the buffs.
It will be done. At your beck and
End turn. Space none, your go.
I'm enraged. Blessed be the hand of the healer. As the Emperor commands,
There you go.
cleanses the body.
I've suffered worse.
Stop mocking the fucking Chaos Spawn. But you are doing good work. Does she need to be moved off that spot? Like, is that a bad hex to be on, or is she fine? I can just move her there.
Doubt is for the weak.
Nice. I think we're gonna be okay. But those of us that aren't dead are anyway. They got the greatest tank in the world on this.
Victory is imminent.
Can you finish it, sister? No, because you're fucking shit. Good parry there, though.
I've suffered worse.
And he's done it. Good lad. Good work, Adelbard. They've all leveled up. Game's also saving. There's some loot to be had. There's gotta be some good loot somewhere.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Death has not changed my character one bit. Let's rank him up. So choose command talent, choose characteristic. Right, characteristic then. So fellowship. Oh, apparently my guide. What? Why are we suddenly low on these things? Is it because I've been hurt by something? I swear my stats weren't that bad. Head trauma. Okay, I've got a head trauma. Yeah, going into fellowship. Watch types. Chain weapon expert. Las weapon expert. What are my weapons? What is my current inventory? Be nice to be able to check that. I think I'm using solid projectile weapons. You can upgrade your characteristics. Tech use. My guy is already good at tech. Oh, you know what? Oh, we can't go for intelligence, though. Go weapon skill. And the one that allows me to switch out intelligence for fellowship. Okay, what's he got? Similar deal. Characteristic and talent. I think thick-skinned is going to be a good one for him. And toughness. He is our tank, essentially. Willpower. Withstand the horrors of the warp. So we're going to go willpower for her. Then Edge of Fate. Pain channeling. Yes. And now the Space Nun. Ballistic skills, I think that's goes without saying for her. Better cover? Yeah, go on. Cool. Alright. We looking for someone in particular?
There will be no peace in my
Blade Shard.
wake.
Ooh, Gloves of Endurance. I'm not an iconoclast, so I can't wear that. Adelvard is, or whatever he's called. Some loot behind us. Let's get on it then, sort everything else.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
Somewhere around here is some loot. So the biggest deal in the world if I don't find it again. There it is. nothing major.
One
Master
step
Helmsman.
at a time, amidst the madness.
Bravo, Master Helmsman, system status report. By the Emperor, it's the Sen Shell, living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The whole place is overrun with Thaldrich. We'll be screaming off the vid screens for throne knows how long. We need to establish contact with the Navigator's Sanctum. It's our only chance of escaping from the warp. Otherwise, restore the Vox channel to Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prefer for translation to real space. Javez, you may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. No one who speaks to the House of Von Valance, you may not be Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, take our place in the ritual that is about to commence. I am ready. Begin the ritual. Check what that message is. Theodora, the image before you is hazy, swaying in sorcery currents visible to mortal eye, as if whatever's beneath the thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. Taken on the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworld fire, the other a vessel of ancient evil, bores into you, a voice seeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears. Its voice booms with all the horrors of the war. Did you stand in the patch of another's destiny, only to steal it? You accept the call of the primordial truth and claim that fate as your own? So be it. I wore the threads of destiny and held out my hand to you, and the flame arose in your path. You took it, and in so doing, sealed your fate. In the future, you will repay me for this spoon in full. Begone, phantom! Your head begins to spin. Viscous drops slither down your cheeks. You blink, and you are no longer looking at Theodora. It's a trace of Voltaire, just as fluid and ethereal as the previous apparition. The same terrifying voice seized from the lips. Desperate vowed to return with the trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. Fate was assured and steps chosen, and yet you broke the unbreakable when you took Gaswood's place. I see you, the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World. I see you by my side on that day, the day of my resurrection. Adira, the image is scattered by invisible sorcerous winds, and you see Adira, her eyes aglow with the same sinister flame. Your image is woven in the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies. Today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. Thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. Thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. Thread that will guide you in the weapon of our return to me. Advard. Cavalcade of hazy glints of your future yet unknown passing before your eyes, the flash of crimson and purple, the images replace one another in violent kaleidoscopes, ever letting you get a proper look at them. Through the rippling mirage, you see a twisted image of Adalbard, the loyal sensual of the dynasty. Path is set, child of the dawn. Threads woven. Follow it, servant of mine. End dialogue. So I may have become a servant of chaos. Master Helmsman Ravor. Seven Shell, the Navigator's Sanctum is silent, the Vox signal is stable, which means... Adalbard nods absent-mindedly. The Navigator gave his life battling a storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honour his memory along with that of all who died this day. That's Helmsman Ravor. Said Shell, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you, with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow, that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision,
It is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim... have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
Yes.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
I am the fucking Lord Captain. Cool art, by the way. I like.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad. and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. At the cost of many sacrifices made by the Lord Captain in the name of his own ambitions.
Well, now. Let's see where this goes. Oh shit, I've been going for longer than I thought. Should get to bed soon. But wait, it doesn't feel like I should have work already. Christmas... I mean, Christmas, like... I didn't even get to properly start Christmas until Christmas Eve, because I was working up until that point. Christmas Eve, Boxing Day. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and now I'm back in work. No rest for the weary. I bitch, but most people have got that, to be fair. It's not like I'm being worked to death or anything. Oh. Oh, I did a little twizzle in my throne. Well then, your lordship. You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputy's deputy, while others go unfilled entirely. Now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews. Ready to start the briefing. Summon the officers. Impose vibes bore into you, their expressions revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and wariness. No voice acting for this? Right, okay. It's fine, I've got this. Attention officers! You have been granting an honour. Lord Captain Jabez von Valencius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Perhaps you would introduce those present, Abelard. As you wish, your lordship. Vigisura Otter of the Tomalian line, our new Voxmaster. It's an honour to serve, your lordship. Aboard this vessel you have at your command thousands of crew members and hundreds of officers and sector chiefs. I am responsible for receiving, processing, and sending all communication between you and them. As external sources, I am your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain. Sider is Ravawar, the master helmsman. He steers our ship along the course set by the Lord Captain and monitors the void around us, to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field or a pirate trap. Hail, Lord Captain. This here ship's as good as home to me, so rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief. And lastly, our High Factorum Janris Danrock, who oversees supplies, procurements, and the general material well-being of the ship. It is an honour, your lordship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard. He's going to be my new best friend, because, I mean, look at us. Second row, we have 3 officers charged with overseeing the ship's vital functions. The Master of Ordnance is responsible for the artillery on board, the Inverness Master, whose crews work to prevent and extinguish fires on the ship, and lastly the Drive Master, servant of the Omnisire. We officers salute you. The Inverness Master does so with confidence, while the Master of Ordnance betrays nervousness. The Drive Master offers a salute resembling a dance, the complicated manipulation of all temporary mecha tendrils. Thank you, Abelard. Greetings to you all. I serve at your pleasure, Lord Captain. Inverness Master's report? Yes, Lord Captain. I can report that all fires across all decks have been extinguished, the preliminary damage assessment as of material loss and crew casualties have been completed, the results have been submitted to the Senshell and the High Factorum. False passed to him after previous Inverness Master and his next 3 deputies expired in line of duty. Lad is managing well so far, he take heat, so to speak. High Factorum, what do you have to report? Turn day and night to compile a full account of the losses. The test required next to no involvement from you, your lordship. First, ensure that all damaged components are given into the tech freak's hands for attention and all lost supplies are replaced. Then one resource that I cannot replenish single-handedly, and that is people. Lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately this number is not confined to the scum from the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. We'll be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, Black Minoris. However, the planet, the whole system in fact, belongs to the Windscale Rogue Trader dynasty. Cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. I respect I am powerless. Questions at this level matter for the Rogue Trader. So, Black Minoris is where we're heading. Which is true, given Callus Windscale's penchant for attacking first and asking questions later. Kind of thick skull thugs he usually installs governors on his planets. Okay, Drive Master, I'll hear from you now. Lord Captain, the force that set up this noble voyage should betrayed the responsibilities of hundreds of machine spirits, a great war pension entrusted into my treasure unharmed, thank you, Messiah. But its spirit mourns its dead brethren. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuming his sorrow and anger. Gates Arline must report the agency of Prime, overseer and spiritual authority of all tech priests on board, fell in battle. Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him. Most terrible loss, there is no one among my comrades aboard whose experience and comprehension of sacred protocols equals that of the fallen Magos. We require a replacement, and as soon as possible. I see, thank you. Mr. Helmsman, deliver your status report. Right you are, Lord Captain. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ship's sound, more or less, but that our engines here Prime and Navigator who fell in battle. We have no way out of the system. Try to set so much to inside the warp. Don't know what'll happen first, or warp drive being torn to pieces, or all of us melting into the bulkheads. Your Lordship, if you allow me to interject. Around the system, my crew followed standard protocols and took account of all the available communication channels in the region. One of them was Navis Nobility Station. The station maintains complex Vox silence, but even its presence here instills hope. Located a navigator in the very same system is an incredible stroke of luck, a true blessing from the God Emperor. If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you'll soon be eyeing up asteroids to use as your new residence. Less shitty news, we can go round and round the system till our heads are swimming, as long as Prometheans and supplies left. If any thick as grok shit lowlifes come sniffing around, we'll be able to take them out, so don't worry on that score. Master of Ordnance, do you have anything to report? No, my job's simple, maintain the arsenal on fire where I'm told, but just ask anyone, we've got no able crew, no Lord Captain. Master of Ordnance, you forget yourself! So what? The ship's in ruins, every second officer is dead, now we've got a green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us to Void knows where. Silence! Enforcers, seize this mutineer! If only one officer out the whole lost and fallen to pieces, and that's not bad at all. Your Lordship, I do humbly apologise on behalf of the entire crew. We have to do with the Master of Ordnance, the former Master of Ordnance, I should say. Besides, find a replacement, that is. We already have one lined up. Execute him. Consider it done. Take him away. Get wrecked. The latter of the Master of Ordnance reverberates around the bridge as he's led to his fate. So to summarise, we have sustained serious losses in crew numbers, and we require a new agency of Prime and navigating. That's all that is preventing us from continuing the voyage? Precisely, Lord Captain, but bear in mind that we will not be through our trials. The ship's systems must be properly inspected for major damage, and only be carried out at Footfall Station, until only dockyard in the sector, but we'll never reach Footfall without first having 3 immediate problems. What can you tell me about the system in which we currently find ourselves? Seeks the Voxmaster on this point, Mistress Solami. We're in the Rykad star system, and our voyage here was undertaken on the orders of your Lordship's predecessor. There are 3 inhabited bodies in this system, and our attempts to send Vox messages have produced confounding results. The Navis Nobility Station has not simply failed to answer, it seems to be maintaining total Vox silence. However, we did receive a distress signal from the prison planetoid in this system. And Rykad Minoris itself is also not responding to our hails, but what is most alarming is that our augurs have intercepted signals from the surface that seem to indicate ongoing hostilities on the planet. The situation is not very encouraging, but without a navigator or a tech priest, new crew members won't get to travel anywhere. But we must go to the planet and the Navis Nobility Station and find out what in the void is going on. Thank you all for your reports. Dismissed. General Officer, salute you as one. Your Lordship, there is one other thing. Confidential matter of the utmost importance. Lady Theodora, your eternally esteemed predecessor, brought the ship here to this system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. Perhaps you're wondering who had the authority to commission a rogue trader to do anything, and I shall tell you, the Lord Inquisition. Hands of the Emperor, chief architect of his will in the Kronos Expanse. I came across a strange handwritten letter on Theodora's desk. It was signed XC. You're referring to the contents of that note, I presume? Yes, quite right, XC. Xavier Calcaza. Lady Theodora was to seek out the Lord Inquisitive right-hand man, one Heinrich von Kalox, and interrogate him instead. All I know is that he is somewhere in this system, that we must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires, and deliver him to Footfall in the Furimbundus system. Finding him without any more information to go on will be difficult indeed, but an Inquisitor is an important individual. Sources in the system, either Navis Nobilitae or the Governor of Rank Minor, may know something. That is all, your lordship. You have a great deal of work ahead of you, but it is a mere taste of the daily burdens of a rogue trader. Soon you must take up the reins of the Von Valancius Protectorate. Coolsies. Oh, here we go. Adira, Sister Argenta, explain yourselves. Argenta, Sister Bata grimly nods towards Adira. The Psyker is suffering some sort of ailment or dark madness. She insists on seeing the rogue trader. I judge that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. Argenta, for a brief moment, Sister Argenta's voice sounded hesitant. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have time, rogue trader. Adira glazed eyes rolls over the assembled. One word burst from her lips. Daybreak. Adelbard, bring the witch to heel. Lass, seize your buffoonery immediately and report the reason for your intrusion. Damn it! Your lordship, here's the thing. I was trying to see the immediate future, and it hit me so hard. My head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way. Can't make out what it is, no matter how hard I try. Single word is all I can make out. Daybreak. Maybe it's dawn. It's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell, but if it's daybreak, then why is it so dark? Cannot extract any information of value from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mistress Tolas? No, not yet anyway. The voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make any sense of it. As I know or sense anything, I'll report it, alright? Lord Captain, if you want to take a closer look into your future, find me on the bridge and we can talk. Lady Theodora was well served by my whispers. On many occasions, and I'm sure you benefit from them as well. If there's nothing else, you can get back to work. Okay. Game also saved. Use the system map in the central bridge to issue orders to the crew. So there's the Kronos Expanse map. Okay, this is telling me about star systems. System exploration. You got Bracken Minoris. You got 3 missions there. 1 mission there. 1 mission there. No missions there, and an unidentified vessel. But you know what this means. It means that it's the end of the episode, guys. So that's it. 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. That is the prologue. So in part 3, we'll be getting into the story proper. We'll be making our first real decisions as a rogue trader. So hopefully you join me for that, because I'm excited. So really excited, in fact, playing a pompous noble. Hopefully that's been coming across in the way I've been role-playing. You'll be getting more of it as the options arise. And I'll see you then. Bye.